Grizzlies trail by 6. We've got Zach LaVine, Obi Toppin out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5, down low. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Ja Morant. And it's Coward in a 2-guard. Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Holiday against Morant. Back to Holiday. Seattle move the ball around. Here's Toppin. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Aldama. Now here's Morant. Aldama outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Aldama's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Coward. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the stats for Drew Holiday only tell half the story, Doris.
Yeah, they may not even tell half the story. Drew Holiday is one of the most unique and gifted defensive players we've ever seen. Make him check 1 through 5, he can do all that. Change the game with his defensive ability, he can do that. This guy is special.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
He's perfect from the line this time.
One of the things you admire most is Drew Holiday's versatility, his toughness, the overall impact. This is the kind of guy you win championships with.
Now here's Clark. 12 points for him. Bogdanovic, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Thompson. Back to Holiday. Now LaVine. Taking them all on. LaVine.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Seattle. Morant looking around. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. They get it back. Back to Aldama. Fires the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
One shot.
It's on Zach LaVine. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jerome's checked in for Bogdanovic.
One shot.
free throw, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Toppin outside. On the wing, Levine. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Over to the wing. Thomas against Jerome. Clock at 6. When one of these guys gets to the line, you can chalk up the points. Here are.
His foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Thomas.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
That one misses. Grizzlies trail by 5. Down low. Jerome. That's good. Jerome's got his second basket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Thomas passes to Thompson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Levine. Memphis with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. Now here's Clark. Defended by Portis. In transition. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Jerome. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Morant, no good.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Thompson outside. Pass to Levine. And here's Thomas. Over Morant. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Thompson, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama for the tie. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Filipowski, he's checked in for Portis. Robert Williams comes in for Toppin. And Mitchell subbed in for Klay Thompson. For Seattle, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Levine. Thomas outside. Back to Levine. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Williams. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Prosper. Williams defending. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Olivier Maxence Prosper at the line for two.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. And so, pass to Thomas. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his fourth assist with that last one.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Now here's Jerome. Here's Pippen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. A nice shot by Filipowski.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Unloads from 13. And Seattle tacks on 2 more. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Jackson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Hits the front of the rim and out. Memphis trailing here. To the inside. Prosper. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Mitchell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Thomas, right side. Rebounded by Prosper.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Tries the spin move. That one falls. Prosper's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now Mitchell. On the wing, Levine. No luck on that one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Zach Levine. Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Seattle making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Levine. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 3. Left side, Holiday. Williams up top. Here's Jang. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Pippen outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2, Robert Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas outside. A minute 29 left in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas has got 9 points.
Wow, the defense trying to overpower Cam Thomas, and he was having none of it.
Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Spencer grabs the miss.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Holiday, defended by Pippen. The shot by Holiday, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And here's Thomas. 9 points in the game. Left side, Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Scottie Pippen picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Memphis ahead. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Top it out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Jang in at the 3 spot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And the Grizzlies' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. 16 points for Ja Morant.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Jang. Back to Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Here's Prosper. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Clark. Here's Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Oh, Morant from close range.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Back to Levine. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Levine. Levine on the take. Good on the bucket. Levine's got 22 points.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Outside Morant. Pass to Prosper. Wide open look. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Spencer. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. Back to Clark. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now Mitchell. Here's Jang. And Seattle tacks on 2 more. For Memphis, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Seattle making some changes. Portis comes in for Filipowski, and it's Klay Thompson in for Jang. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Spencer, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Coward. Pass to Aldama. 5 on the clock. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Go credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Count the basket. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, so hard to guard Ja. I mean, he can beat you in so many ways.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
First one falls.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Levine, here we go. Wow, Levine quick to the basket. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Here's Morant. Floats one. Here's Clark. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Jerome against Mitchell. Outside Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Levine taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Zach Levine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Jang, he's checked in for Seattle. Drew Holiday comes in for Mitchell. Bogdanovich has checked in for Memphis. It's both from the stripe. The Grizzlies have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Holiday. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Jerome. Pass to Clark. Aldama outside. Now here's Morant. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, Levine goes in hard.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Memphis leading. Now here's Jerome. Pass to Clark. With the step back, Morant. Seattle pulls it in. Portis has got rebound number 11. Levine passes to Portis. And stolen by Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Bogdanovich, no good.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Holiday with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Portis gets the bucket.
But Drew Holiday is just so solid in the two-man action. You see it on display there.
The Grizzlies shooting is around 55% so far. Clark outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got rebound number 8 now. It counts, and the foul. It's on Ty Jerome.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Seattle.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets on the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Holiday with the ball. Portis with a screen on Jerome. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul so far. Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Here's Levine for 3. The triple goes for Levine.
Incredible. 7 for 8 in the fourth. He's been huge for this team down the stretch.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Jerome outside. Pass to Clark. It's tipped. Toppin with a steal. Portis with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Outside Holiday. Now Thompson. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Toppin. Another chance. No good. Grizzlies trail by 6. And he slams it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now Holiday. Levine outside.
Well, Zach Levine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to drop contact.
Free throw, no good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. free throw is good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Holiday with the rebound. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Seattle. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, and somehow converts the layup.
That's a little bit about grit right there. Drew Holiday not one to back away from a challenge.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Morant. Now Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Portis there for the rebound. Seattle leading by 7. Now Levine. Tipped and stolen by Morant. Fires the 3. The triple drops.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now Holiday. Here's Toppin. Gets it to go.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin could be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Grizzlies trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Portis. Oh, he missed the jumper. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Now Morant. All sorts of time. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
They double team Levine. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Portis. Holiday. Toppin. The putback. How about the activity?
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout call. Memphis. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Outside Morant. Tries it from 9. Toppin rips down the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Seattle, Obi Toppin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
He launches. It's good from beyond the arc. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Seattle, Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Oh, it drops in. So we see Seattle get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
No, they're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Zach LaVine.